Cześć wszystkim, Wayland z tej strony. Ostatnio widzieliśmy się z Hellą, a dziś pójdziemy za Dillonem. W drogę. Nie mogłam wspomnieć za bardzo o tym w poprzednim odcinku, ze względu na ilość cutscenek i tego, że jednak nie lubię mówić, kiedy są takie scenki, ale idea tego, że ten wewnętrzny głos to jest głos Senui, jest dla mnie tak fantastyczna. Ta gra jest dużo lepsza niż się spodziewałam jej. Okej, tam jest... O! Nie spodziewałam się, że to będzie figura. Myślałam, że to jakiś płomyk czy coś. Okej. Nie.
How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was he tricked you. I told you. Where are you going?
Za Dillonem idę, proszę państwa.
To follow. Come on.
O. Łodzie wikingów. Przyznam, że Hela mnie... Może nie tyle
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Okej, wracając. To mówiłam, że Hela nie tyle mnie przestraszyła, co... Taki jednak poczucie pewnego lęku jednak u mnie wzbudziła. Co nie jest typowe.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was,
Okay.
the lone figure of a boy. Saw him play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
Tam pod drzewem, bo już go nie widzę co prawda. Da. Ach, ta muzyka tutaj.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Tyle? Chciałam wiedzieć co dalej. No cóż. Ale chcę też dojść do drzewa, więc... No cóż, chyba nie tędy. No, dźwięki oceanu. Mimo mrocznych motywów, które są w tej grze, ta gra naprawdę mnie rozpieszcza.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sent a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Nie przerywaj teraz. Serio? Okej, dobiegniemy do Dillona w takim razie. O! Okej. Mam przybłyski do Far Cry'a.
Effortlessly caught the world in bliss. If only she could do the same.
Wow.
See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
To jest pięknie. Wow.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillon. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillon? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Okej.
By the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillon? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
No dobrze, nic tutaj nie żyje, ale Dillon też nie żyje, więc
Maybe it's a
nie widzę
sign of the
problemu.
tree. What's he trying to tell you?
Jest tutaj
Waiting
coś?
for you by the tree.
Wygląda jakby coś tu powinno być. Okej. O, tutaj będzie kontynuacja historii o Sigmundzie? Chcę wiedzieć, co było dalej.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free.
Chyba nie chciałam wiedzieć jednak kontynuacji.
After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Okej. Jestem dużo bardziej zainteresowana teraz tą siostrą, niżeli tym samym Sigmundem. Jak już wspominam, ma pamięć złotej rybki, więc... O, od razu będzie druga. Czemu nie?
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Tak, mitologia, nieważne jaka, jest... Mówiąc delikatnie pokrętna. O! Okej.
Take a sword. A sword. Take it. Dillon left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending. It's coming from there and there. Oh, what are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said A great warrior can reforge Grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
Okej, czyli czekają nas próby Odyna. Zacznijmy od tego.
Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Okej, teleportowało nas.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would Dillon do this? Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous? It can't be Dillon. He would never bring you here. Dillon would never do that. He would never risk her life. He cares about her too much. He loves her. He doesn't. Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it.
Dziękuję.
This will help you.
Nie lubię chodzić po
To be
ciemku.
able to see.
Who's there?
Pa? Temat, kto tu krzyczy?
Dillon, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillon, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go? Let
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Takie normalnie mogłam go zgubić. Nie jest wcale takie proste. Czepiają się mnie. To jest przerażające.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillon.
Dillion's calling to you. Can you
Where is
hear
he?
him?
Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
Okay.
It's too scary.
Jest scary, to się zgadzam.
I can hear him.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Mam dziwne wrażenie, że to nie będzie wcale Dillon. Takie nieodparte wrażenie. Ten Przepraszam?
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick. That voice doesn't sound like Dillon. What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him.
Uh-oh.
I'm lost without him.
Uh-oh.
That's not Dillon.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound in there. What's in there? What is it? A secret room. There are books. How do you get in there? How does she get
That voice. It's not Dillon.
Nie.
Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Uh-oh.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Think. Focus. Use your mind. He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you are. She
Nie.
doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillon. Where are you? Listen for his voice. Dillon. She can't hear it.
Dillon? Okej, w tą stronę na pewno. Mam dziwne wrażenie, że będę tu krążyć bez końca. To jest inna tarcza niż tam jest. Zielono-czarna, a tam jest pomarańczowo-czarna. Drzwi. W tą stronę? Nie. Drugą. Jestem dokładnie w tym samym miejscu, co byłam. Tak mi się przynajmniej wydaje. Byłoby trochę prościej, jakby mogła biec. Tędy może? Czemu nie?
Dillon wants me to face my fears.
Skoro tak twierdzisz. Nie. Nie przypadam za ciemnością.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. in my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done. You did it. But there's more. Keep going. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
Okej. Spodziewałam się czegoś innego po tej próbie, powiem szczerze.
Can you do another one? It's too much.
Właśnie w kałuży widziałam niebieskie światło latające, przepraszam bardzo, co? Nieważne. W każdym razie to będzie tyle na dzisiaj. Dziękuję wszystkim za towarzystwo i trzymajcie się ciepło.